NBA superstar Ja Morant has been suspended from all team activities after a second video surfaced of him flashing a firearm. Sports commentators, critics, and analysts have taken to social media to provide their perspectives. While it is easy to conclude that this latest incident is basketball related, it is important to recognize that Ja Morant's behavior has nothing to do with sports. Ja Morant's behavior has everything to do with an identity crisis and the lifestyle that he is attempting to live, a lifestyle that is being encouraged by his supposed friends. To be clear, the lifestyle of a gun-toting thug or gangster is a lifestyle that is lived by a small percentage of African Americans. However, the lifestyle of a gun-toting thug or gangster has been so glorified and promoted by mass media that there are those who adopt the lifestyle even though they never personally lived the lifestyle. The black thug gangster archetype has been glorified and promoted in mass media for almost 40 years. The negative influence that this type of promotion has had on the lives of 3 generations of black youth cannot be understated. The promotion and glorification of the black thug gangster archetype has led to an immeasurable amount of tragedy and pain in the African American community. Boys who would have become positive contributors to society, dedicated husbands and fathers, have been influenced into believing that playing the gangster thug fairy tale is somehow the best means to increase the degree to which they are accepted by those in their social circle. However, time and time again, those who have played out this self-destructive fairy tale have been met with tragedy, imprisonment, and in some cases, preventable death. Understand that the environment that one is raised in can have an impact on one's mentality and the decisions that we make. There are also external factors such as education, parental guidance, and the types of media that we are exposed to. Rap music has been the main vessel through which at least 3 generations of black males have been negatively influenced into adopting self-destructive images of who we are and what we should strive to be. It is possible that Ja Morant grew up in an environment where the black thug gangster archetype was exhibited by those around him. Perhaps he lived that lifestyle in his childhood. It is also possible that he did not grow up in such an environment and is merely adopting the black thug archetype to fit in with his current social circle. In my opinion, Ja Morant is not a thug or gangster. Ja Morant is a 23-year-old basketball player that has been heavily influenced by the music industry's promotion of the black thug gangster archetype. I will also contend that Ja Morant's social circle has encouraged him to identify as a pseudo-black thug gangster, even though Ja Morant is not about that life. So why is Ja Morant behaving in this manner? On one hand, Ja Morant is mimicking the black thug gangster imagery that he has received from the music industry, believing that acting out in this way will bring him the attention and acceptance that he craves, attention that has nothing to do with the attention that he receives as an NBA superstar. On the other hand, I see Ja Morant acting out in this way as a personal plea. He is crying out for help. There will be those who will criticize Ja Morant for the choices that he is making today, but his choices speak to a deeper problem that criticism cannot solve. Ja Morant needs help as he struggles with his identity, the influence of his social circle, and the influence that mass media has had on his identity. There comes a point in time where we must decide who we are and who we want to be. This is such a time for Ja Morant.